but my mom is not gonna like it when I exercise. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, the title of this video might have probably been funny, but let's be serious, bro. Like, I was talking to one of my clients, right? And well, one of the guys I was hoping to be one of my clients, and the guy was like, "Oh, bro, I'm not, I'm not interested in." He's not. He didn't say I'm not interested in coaching. He said he doesn't work out anymore because of his parents. He used to do it when he was in school, basically, but then now that he's at home, he doesn't want to do it because of his parents won't like it if he does it. At first, I'm like, okay, that's just like I'm black, so like But even when I started working out, my parents also were that as well. Like you can't expect your parents to ever really like believe what you are doing. Like I'm here recording YouTube video. If my parents know about it, they'll be like, "Why are you recording this?" I wake up at 4 a.m. and they don't even ask what I'm even doing. Like they work sometimes only when only when like maybe something is happening, like my health is going down. They'll just be like, "Okay, what's happening now? Let's look at everything you're doing." Now, if something's going wrong, let's look at everything you're doing. But if nothing's going wrong, sure, do whatever you want. And it took me very long to even craft that kind of lifestyle where I can just do whatever I want. You know what I first started with? I first started with basically doing what I wanted. Like let me just tell you guys a story. So I'm January right now. It's January, and then I'm trying to get into to try and go to a gym because I'm bored of home workouts. Like home workouts are completely boring. For the first few months, sure, but once you taste the gym lifestyle, you are addicted to it. Like that becomes like the thing that you want to do all the time. So I'm setting up some gyms, right? And then very soon I then figure out, okay, this gym will be exclusive, this gym in my area. So then I message the gym, like I call them basically, really professional, blah blah blah. Send me the breakdown of what their registration. It was like Canva edited, very nice. So then 6 months later, because I went to university, right? So I went to Ghana Gym University. It was very good, very nice. And then I came back here around May, and then I started going to that gym. I didn't tell my parents that, oh, I want to start going to the gym. I just woke up one day. No, the day before I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go to that gym on this day. And I went. The next day I woke up, boom boom done. Carried my Google Maps with the phone I'm recording right now. Carried my Google Maps and I was really walking on the road. Like sometimes I'll literally walk to the wrong place. I'm like, ah shit, some cars will pass and they'll look at me. And I was like, ah, whatever. These people are gonna drive past, and like I literally used to think that that all these motivational stuff people tell you that, oh, this happens and this happens. No, I literally thought these guys are just gonna drive away and they are not gonna remember me ever. Sure, I'm wearing the latest trending clothes. It does not matter, alright. It does not matter. They were never going to remember me again. And up to now, they still will never. Even if they do, so what? They can't come and talk to me. Nothing was gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, bro. So over here on my Google Maps, go pass the wrong way. See, ah shit, man, this Google Maps. Come again. Like sometimes when I really will not even have internet, I have to literally, do like the whole airplane mode shit. When your mobile data is box, you have to like airplane mode back. You really have to like cancel the whole maps and then open it back again and then type the place that you want to go to again. So man, I went through all of that and I still am over here doing this while you are not. I'm still over here going to the gym while you are not. Hmm? 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 What's the excuse now? The guy then get us talking to. I was texting. The guy then said, "Oh, I have was it like a heart disease or something like that?" And I told him that I'm diabetic. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't text him that you've met your match." Like every single excuse that this guy gave, I was just matching. He said, "Oh, I have a heart disease. I'm diabetic. Oh, my parents will not allow me to work out. My parents also do not allow me to work out as well. Oh, because of this thing, my parents don't allow me to work out, so I run at home, blah blah." Told them by one of my other clients who also had similar, not very similar. You guys probably watching this, not very similar, but it was like close to him. I was even doing that before I even started helping him. So I was like, "What's his excuse now?" I've already DM'd him. I don't know if he's gonna message or not, but I don't know. If he sees the videos, like, no, I'll rather go with this guy again. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna be with this guy. So it's like, I don't know why people are so scared. I was also scared as well. And I'm just gonna give you this golden rule. Here's my golden rule with your parents right now. Because I'm 18, right? I'm still living at home with my parents. This is my house. I'm living still. You can literally see my bed is over here. I should have probably like cancelled this bed that isn't arranged. This one over here that isn't arranged. Not this one. The other one. It's trying to turn my hand. I can't turn my hand away. You get what I mean, basically. But this bed is arranged basically my own. So you know what I did? You know what my golden rule is for parents? Don't argue with them. It doesn't sound sexy, right? It doesn't sound like, oh bro, just do whatever you want, Andrew Tate style, do it. No, it's just don't argue with them, man. Like, if my parents tell me that, oh, you're eating 2 eggs a day, isn't 2 eggs a day bad? Like they literally say that, like, isn't eating 2 eggs a day bad? And I'm just looking at them like, I would just look and then just be like, hold on. So I would just look at them and I would just say, oh, no, 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 no. I'll just go and take it. Like, I didn't even argue. Just be like, always into exercise. No, they're not telling you don't. Like, your parents will never actually tell you don't exercise. If they do, they will just bring up some bullshitting of, oh, no exercise because of it's dangerous, something like that. They're saying, oh, no, no, man, don't worry. I'm fine, I'm fine. They tell you, oh, no, don't work out, stop working out. Don't you have the balls to just say, okay, and then they leave and then you go back to working out? You don't need to argue. You don't need to shout back at them. Because shouting back at them, like, there's no point. There's no point of doing that. Like, me that I'm diabetic right now, I'm not going to the gym right now because I'm focused on just making the best kind of content possible, right? So my parents, right? So this thing just keeps on going dim. So my parents are like, "Oh, your blood sugar is going high." So I'm just like, "Okay, for the next few days now, I'm just gonna be drinking water. I'm gonna be walking around while I'm editing my IG videos and TikTok and Twitter, basically like posts and stuff. And then I'm just gonna be walking around, drink water while doing that because that's like the easiest way. If you're diabetic like me, the easiest way for you to lower your blood sugar is to just walk around, sip some water, go pee, boom, down, do it like those over again for like 20-30 minutes. Your blood sugar is gonna go down. Obviously, if it's like 500 or higher, so it's gonna take a very very long time. But life is not, you're just gonna, it's like in a few, maybe like an hour or two, your blood sugar, you're gonna be like getting extremely hungry. Like that kind of diabetic one, like you're gonna get that if you just do this, even if you're normal. Even if you are not diabetic, I don't really know about non diabetic people, but I know that if you're diabetic, yeah, it's gonna be that. So yeah, and I was just like, okay, for the next few days, I'm just gonna try and do that because I don't want my parents to be stopping me while I'm walking. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try and do that, and then they'll just forget about the fact that I'm using my laptop in a few days. It's gonna forget about that. My father might probably will come here at some point and they brought the lights, but basically, it's gonna forget about it. So I'm like, if I can do this, then why can't you? Like, why can't you, bro? So another thing that I probably even struggle with my parents probably eating more. How do you eat more in your house that you are literally like, okay, my parents are going to tell you that, oh, not enough food, blah, blah. Okay, if your parents are genuinely poor, like they are genuinely like super super poor, you guys can afford any sort of like dieting and all, then at that point, don't be selfish. Like, either go make some money yourself and pay for the food that you want to do, or maybe go to university and then student loan if you're in UK or abroad, so like that. Here there's basically no student loan like in Nigeria, so it's like, if you do have a student loan, why don't you just do that? Why don't you just go to university and then eat either? Okay, let's say, okay, bro, I'm not in university, I'm in high school, my parents are poor. At that point, bro, oh, go make some money, man. I don't want to say therefore, just go make some money, man. Like, if your parents are super super poor, you can't even like about to just go a little bit high and also try. And don't be like, oh yeah, 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 this together said that. Oh yeah, because of, to be honest, it's way easier to do the thing that you need to do. No, it's way easier for you to do the thing that you want to do, not the thing that you actually need to do. Okay, I've never realized that before, because if I tell you to go and make I tell you to go and make a lot of money right now, you would probably go and do it. Over the fact that you actually need to focus on your fitness more because of your, young, and when you're young, you should literally just focus on your fitness and girls and being good with girls and socializing, and then you then focus on more money. I'm sort of like the exception because I'm like, I'm on a holiday for 4 months and I'm like, why don't I just post content right now? Instead of grinding out in the gym, I can still be grinding out in the gym when I'm back in university again by September. So yeah, just do that. Now, for people who are not poor, don't bullshit yourself, man. You look at my house, man. You might, if I took a picture and asked them like, oh, am I poor? They're like, no, bro. Like, I can still eat 4 times a day on my living in my house, living in my parents' house, basically. I still eat 4 times a day. I still eat 2 eggs. Okay, sometimes when they tell me that, oh no, that I'm eating the eggs way too fast. Okay, sure. Then I'll slow down. Then I'll prioritize on maybe buying more meat. I'm not really started doing that, boss. Basically, just because of in my school, it's kind of weird. My university really doesn't allow meat in school. I know that's like, they were like, it's some religious thing. I was like, yeah, sure, sure, bro, sure. It's definitely some, because it is, apparently it's religious because of like God first made us to be eating like plants and seeds instead of meats. And even though I'm not even going to get into the whole what's about religion. I'm Christian, right? But I still don't believe the whole you should eat meat, because at the end of the day, you God is do you know Jesus Christ? If you don't know Jesus Christ, then that's when you have to start with you. You know what helps you to know Jesus Christ? Knowing Jesus Christ more. Reading the Bible is not eating meat. It's not okay. Following His commandment is good, but the people people who live an amazing life. But if you look at their life and compare it to the commandments, they're living all of that, but they still don't know Jesus Christ. Hmm? Hmm? It's not just the things, it is the major thing. Like, you get what I mean? What else would be there? What else are the biggest excuses that you are probably saying with your parents right now? Let me think. Let me think. I've already focused on the fact that you guys said that you can't go to the gym, so literally just get up and go. Like after the video, if I can even pause this video, save it to playlist, and just go and watch another one later. Just do that, sir. So let's just go help my dad do something. Notice how I still left. I didn't tell him that, oh, I have a YouTube video to record, so I'm going to record this video. You can also do that as well if your parents are lenient. But remind them, like, no, and don't have to get into the whole conversation of, oh, why are you doing YouTube video? Why are you doing that? Like, you don't want to hear another parent's limiting beliefs of you. So just do it, man. Just do it. If they say, oh, uh Ola, you haven't done, like, okay, let's say, okay, Joshua, you haven't done this stuff, you haven't thrown out the trash. He was telling me to go and throw out the trash things, and I was trying to DM people. So I waited until I was done DMing people, and then I went to go and throw out the trash. If you need like ordinary honestly, like right now in the middle of a video, I would have still gone and done it. I have to come back here and still keep on doing it. I didn't say, oh, because of he did that, now I can't do it for the rest of the day. No. Like, I really have to iron all of his clothes as well, like, for the whole week. So you know what I did? I just set an alarm to iron his clothes on one particular day and all of them, so that the rest of the week I can be free. Oh, mom bought this whole thing for me and she wants me to like grind everything that's gonna take like weeks. Okay, one day I'll just do like a whole batch of them, and then another week I'll do another batch of them. Like, there's really something like, basically in Nigeria you have to like pick beans, right? So one of my younger brother does do that. We just tell her that, okay, 2 days or a day before, when you need the beans, or even an hour before, we'll do it. So it's, you can tell us that, oh no, you're not prioritizing. Like, no, nigga, come on, nigga, come on, really, 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 nigga. Between you and me, who's gonna achieve their goals more? Between you and me, who's trying to budget everything? I wake up by 2, so that by the time my parents wake up, like on a weekend, they can wake up like 9 or 10, because of, they want to like enjoy the weekend. But for me, my days, like, this is a cycle where like my days feel so long when I wake up by 2 a.m. Like, I wake up by 2, walk, do my website, and I enjoy it, man. I enjoy making this video. I enjoy destroying your limiting beliefs and breaking them, crumbling them down, and then rebuilding a whole new limiting belief on top. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making the ID reels. Yeah, ID reels, it sort of depends. And TikTok, I don't really enjoy making the TikToks, because I might just go off TikTok. But I feel like if I was like getting a lot of TikTok like views and reels and views and followers, I'll probably have enjoyed posting TikTok a lot more. So it's sort of like, it's still varied on basically like how much of success am I getting. So uh yeah, I don't know how much more limiting beliefs that you have that you want to do. If you still have, if you're like, oh bro, you didn't say this, or you didn't say that, or like everything still sums up to this, but still didn't focus on this, okay, just put it in the comments below. Be honest, and yeah, I guess it's gonna be like some people raging in the comments, some people not, because of, I'm still small, so like not really that many people are gonna be like raging, or should maybe like 1 or 2 people. But other than that, I truly hope that this helps you with just figuring out about your parents, because to be honest, I also struggle with this as well. I didn't have somebody to just come and tell me this. I had to really think about this and think about, okay, I really want to achieve my goals. My parents telling me to do this, and that. How do I achieve my goals and still do it? What's the minimum amount of thing that you can do to make your parents keep quiet for another 2 days? Another 2 days of them not telling you, you forgot to do this for free, you forgot to do that. That is worth hundreds of dollars, man. You can make so much money from that. You can go to the gym so much more. You can really be so much more happy. And I think that most of you are thinking that, oh no, bro, I'm just like, my parents would beat me. I'm Nigerians. My parents would beat me as well. I don't know what you are saying. Oh, I'm Indian. Indians and Africans, but basically, like, you guys are just like, it's like over here, Africans and Indians, like, like in terms of like third world and fourth world countries, they are fourth world countries. Like, India and Africa were like really over here. So if you're like, if you are from UK, you are basically like, I don't know why you have this kind of problem. But in USA, you, like, everybody has their own problems, but like, are there millionaires from your country? Are there millionaires who have been in your exact situation? Yes, 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 and yes. So who are you to have these limiting beliefs? I just pray that this video actually helped you with your own parents and other beliefs and other stuff like that. Because to be honest, I've already said this before, but like, man, everybody has to go through this, man. Like, why would you expect your parents to literally stop thinking about what they've been going through for 20 years of, like, your parents have seen their own parents like do the whole thing of getting a job and everything. Of course they're going to tell you to do that as well. You can't expect a parent who isn't making money from social media to tell you to start making money on social media, whenever all they've heard about social media is just fear mongering of, oh, people will see. Like, and then you once you also start breaking down their fear mongering, if you could talk to that like you were the same age, you probably understand you more. But you can't, because of there's respects to put into it and all this stuff like that. But really, man, really, you should almost treat them like, just do this and then just leave. That is how you should be treating them. And to be honest, in a few days they'll just forget about you and just forget about what you're doing. And then in 2 or 3 days they're just gonna come back. Whether you do what you want to do or you don't do what you want to do, they're gonna be angry at you for something in a few days from now. In a few hours from now, they're gonna go and they're gonna be angry with you. Oh, oh, you were walking out and then your mom came in, and was my mom, like, and then your mom came in and will be like, oh, why are you walking? And then she left, and then you went to go and continue walking, and then she's angry at you for like, what, a few minutes, a few hours, and then the next day it's just back to, oh yeah, I was driving around the roundabout and then this happened, and then, oh I was